Ding
We're
ding
on
ding.
the air.
So, like you were saying, who gives a shit about the price of oil in Cuba? Why'd you bring that up?
Well, them poor guys have to sit in fuel lines for 24 hours to get a tank of gas.
Mm. Yeah, I haven't heard
Of
anything
course,
about
the
that.
price of gas in Cuba's gone up a little bit. You hadn't heard about it? It's on the internet.
You kept up with it? And I haven't been on there much today. Just mostly just doing some other research on some other things. I'm kind of dipping my toe in, doing some StarCraft AI bots and looking at this instrument that we're getting for work. Kind of getting used to what it looks like and whatnot, but it doesn't seem too different.
What's it do?
Uh, chemistry,
Oh,
general chemistry, medical lab chemistry.
right.
Hear any news coming out of you? Anything in your sphere of influence there?
Mm, nah, haven't heard anything. Nothing really significant.
You drop your phone, Dad? What was that? What's that
That
dinging?
was my jelly beans.
It sounds like someone's hitting like a fork on a glass. Anyway,
I don't know what that is. I hear it over
so
here
that's
in
the
one of
news,
you
lady.
guys'. That's one of your guys'.
Miss Audio. Are you tapping something, Audio?
No.
Oh. Anyway, so I have been listening to the news on other things that have been pretty fucking entertaining and weird and sad. I'm pretty sure you can guess what they are.
About the kidnapping in
Yeah,
Arizona.
a
No.
lot.
Oh yeah, there's that. That's pretty sad. That's very random too. Like, who the fuck kidnaps an old lady?
Yeah.
You don't have any idea what we're talking about, right? There's this news lady. I forget what show she's on. Do you remember what show she's on?
Good Morning
I don't
America.
remember her name or anything.
Yeah,
Something like that. She's fairly.
it's very popular.
And her mom just. Yeah. Her
Her
mom just
mama got
got kidnapped out of the blue. Just what
84
seemed like
years
I think
old.
in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Yep.
They got
And
pictures of the guy
yeah,
doing
she's
it, but he's wearing a ski mask and a jacket and gloves, and he's disabling
yeah. It's not really helpful.
the ringtone or ring bell off the doorbell.
Yeah.
'Cause it's got a camera in it. He took it apart, took her pacemaker apart, disconnected it because it puts out a signal where she's at. It follows where she's at, so they can get people to get here to help her. And
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah. So
tracker.
she's
Got
gone.
rid of her phone.
And I don't know. I don't have any updates. I don't know if they found her yet today
No,
or anything. You know anything? No. Yeah.
they said on
So
the news
it's not
today
looking
that
good.
no, it's not. They
She.
said on the news today they went and searched the sewer next to her house. She died. They could have just got rid of her and stuffed her down there. But she's not in there.
Yeah, they think she's close for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm guessing you couldn't drag her too far away without being noticeable. I guess I don't know. But good luck to them. I hope they find her. Really a bummer. But no, that wasn't the news I was talking about. But that is one story. No, I was
What are you
talking about
talking
all the
about?
I was talking about all the wonderful Epstein file stuff that came out.
Oh, yeah. They dumped a whole file on the courts yesterday, I think they said.
Yeah.
Everything. And guess what? Trump ain't involved.
I didn't really hear you very well. What'd you say?
Trump's
Oh,
not
Pharaoh's
involved.
coming in here. Trump's not involved, huh? Are you a betting man?
Eh,
What do you know about this gun video? Anything? Have you ever seen any memes or nothing?
Uh, the only thing that I've really seen from it is that he jerked off to Five Nights at Freddy porn. That's about it.
Who's that?
Well, the people were just saying that because somebody saw like a bit from it. It's like that's what they guessed. And I've just been seeing that. That's all I've
That's all
heard.
you know, huh? Yeah, Elon Musk is he's in there, and like a bunch of other new people that weren't mentioned before are showing up, and I don't know. And then today, or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday or today. Some people from Congress or something got to look at some more stuff that was unredacted, or but only them, and they had to go to the Justice Building Department or something to do it. I don't know. And some even more stuff's coming out, so we'll see. It's the greatest shit show I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen
bigger than Watergate.
anything like this ever. Never heard of it.
It's
Yeah,
bigger
it's
than
huge.
Watergate.
It's pretty huge. It's the biggest circus I've ever seen, and I just don't. It's so bad. You got people from other countries quitting, resigning and doing all this stuff just off of
Mm-hmm.
just being in the list, just being mentioned in it, and then nobody here is doing the same thing. Like it's pretty nuts. It's baffling, but I think it will come. Like it's not going away, and people aren't forgetting. It's going to keep. Who knows? Are we going to do this for like the next 3 years, and are they going to drag it on? Like how much more? I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's a good story that we just don't know how it's going to end because technically they're breaking the law every fucking day. They're not releasing the right information, all the information, and it just seems like from what I hear, they say that well the files that they released so far is like only a small percentage of what they have, and they just have tons of other stuff. But I don't know. I don't. I don't think Trump is not going to be in it, from what more than one source says. And if I was a betting man, I'm pretty sure, almost guarantee he's not going to not be in it. So I'll take whatever bet you want. So what do you say?
No.
I didn't think so. Minimum of $100. I'll take. And then for every
You,
time he's mentioned, you owe me a penny. Because from the
you
amount
must
I
think
heard
he's
that
going to
he's
be
in there,
mentioned a lot, huh?
yeah, he's gonna be mentioned a lot. I think someone said I can't remember where I heard this from. I think it was the Daily Show. They said he's mentioned more times in the Epstein files than Hamlet is in Hamlet. So a lot. Drinking some nice hot tea there, Ganadio.
Yeah.
Drinking some nice cold bubble tea and water. A lot of sugar. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of sick and weird shit that's in the files that are just, and the memes are just hilarious that the people make with it, and yeah, it's just I don't know. I got a lot more. I shared some with you. I sent you a couple of them. Don't think did I send you any, Ganadio?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I don't know. Check your Facebook, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'll send you some later that are my favorite top 10, I guess you could say. But no. So we're going to a thing in Houston this week called Anime Con or something like that.
What's that consist of? Just a play?
Anime Fest. What's that consist of?
Is that for
Well, mostly
kids
just
or
a bunch of
what?
art. Kids. Well, yeah, there'll be a bunch of kids there, and anime fans, and teenagers, and adults, artists, and but no, it's mostly like I don't know, just the anime convention. Like all of them, they'll. Some people will be dressed up like characters. Some people will be just normal people, just walking around like me, and
You're
then there'll
normal?
be yeah, I'm normal. There'll be a lot of cool things to buy that you can buy from the people there.
Vendors?
You want me to get you anything, Audio?
Hmm?
You want me to get you anything?
A turkey
I don't
leg.
know. I don't even know it would be there.
A turkey leg. It's not outside. Or
Oh, hell.
I guess no. They may have turkey legs. They have like little snack places there, but it's not like a Renaissance festival or whatever you're thinking. Like it's not like that. It'd be kind of cool if they kind of
Grilled
did something like
corn?
that. What?
Grilled
What'd you say?
corn?
Grilled
Grilled
corn?
corn?
Yeah, no, no. I don't know what all they're gonna have there, but I know sometimes they have like Japanese food because everything is like very anime Japanese centric. So, not saying there won't be pizza and burgers and stuff there, but you get the point.
It's a
It's that kind of
Japanese
convention. It's
thing?
inside a big. Yeah, it's like a Japanese thing, like anime.
I don't know who anime is.
You remember? We
I
know.
never
We
watched. I
know.
never
We
watched
know who anime is.
cartoons like that. Whenever Pokemon come out, that's when I quit watching cartoons. Now you might accidentally
Pokemon.
catch me sitting there watching Roadrunner and Coyote or Tom and Jerry or something like that.
Yeah.
Speedy
You
Gonzales.
know, I've been meaning to ask you. I've been meaning to ask you because this thing came up more than once that I've heard about this. And when I was a kid, I think I was too little when they were like really hitting their big stride and stuff. But maybe you remember. I don't know. Maybe you remember other kids or seeing this happen in theater. So Transformers, right? Old
Mm-hmm.
cartoon. Like I said, not before my time, but like I was like probably like 2 or 3 or something when they were like super popular. So I
E.T.
remember
was
them. I
before your
remember like
time.
the GoBots. There,
GoBots.
yeah, I know. It was like what? It was like
E.T.
what
was before your
81
time.
each. Yeah, and so what was I gonna say is so I've heard more than on one occasion in like different podcasts and stuff that Transformers, there was like a cartoon like all early cartoons where they were just like commercials for toys. They weren't really for like the
Yeah,
art of the animation or anything. They were
real
long
life.
commercials. That's all they were. They were just silent. They were just commercials to GI Joes, Ninja Turtles, Transformers. They were just commercials. So you go out and buy the toy and
Uh huh.
play with it, whatever. But they just that. But anyway, everyone loved Transformers, and all the kids, Transformers were like just like all the other cartoons where the good guys and bad guys fight, and like no one really dies, and nothing really evolves. Just things just happen. Just another villain comes out or whatever, and they save the day, and it's another fucking toy. Uh, but I hear that Transformers had a thing where they had a movie because the guys that made, I don't know if it's Hasbro or whoever the fuck made Transformers, they had a plan. They were like, you know what? We need to make like these Transformers are selling great, but they kind of stalled, I guess. Like everyone got all the Transformers they wanted because there's only so many characters.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, you know what we need to do? We need to basically kill off all the main characters. Just kill them. Just fucking kill them all in one episode. It wasn't an episode. It was a movie that they came out with, and then they started like a whole new lineup of toys. And they did this, and it was like the Transformer movie, the first anime one. And from what I hear, kids were like crying and like just devastated as like never before, because you just basically killed, Optimus Prime, which was like this huge father figure. Like it's like they literally like took Mr. Rogers and just cut his fucking throat in front of like all these fucking children. Because they did. They just like he basically just got blasted with a giant hole in his chest and he just dies. While other times he's taking shots and hits and whatever, and they just fix him or whatever, or he doesn't really get too damaged. But this time, no, they just straight up murder him in the first like 10, 15 minutes of the movie. Do you remember this at all?
Yep.
Oh, did you go see the movie or?
It was on TV. We rented it.
You rented it? So you didn't see it in theater?
No,
Obviously, you were probably older, I'm guessing.
rented the DVD or VCR. You remember what VCR is, don't you?
Okay. Yeah, I know what a VCR is.
I
I
got
think even Conrad
fucking
knows what a VCR is.
million tapes, man.
I don't think he's ever, I don't think he's ever seen one, but I'm I'm pretty sure he knows what one is.
They don't even make VCR machines anymore. So if you got one that broke down, you just SOL.
Yeah, they you can still buy one, but I guess they're regular expensive. I need to buy a thing that has like I have a bunch of tapes I need turned into to digital. I got to spend like
DVDs.
$250 to buy a kit.
Yeah.
Like mini DVs, like little mini miniature cassettes like this big. But anyway, it's gonna cost me $250. Rather I send it to Kodak, and they turn them all to CDs, or I buy the fucking kit myself. It costs the same amount of money.
Yeah.
So either way. So I figure I just buy the kit, and maybe I could do it for other people and charge them and
Make
make
some
my
money.
money back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no. So you remember the whole Transformers thing, huh? What do you remember?
I remember
Everything I described, or
Optimus Prime putting that his opponent in the ocean and putting big old concrete shoes, and they went out to the Mariana Trench and dumped his ass in the ocean, so nobody can dig
yeah,
him
I'm
up.
pretty sure you're not remembering the cartoon. That's in the movie.
Well, I don't remember the cartoon because I didn't watch the cartoon. I didn't care for cartoons of Transformers. I told you once they started that bullshit with Pokemon, Transformers, all that shit, forget it.
Transformers was like 20 years before Pokemon.
Oh
That's why I
no, it
was asking
wasn't.
you.
It
It
was
was an
right,
old
right
ass
in that
cartoon.
same area. It was right in that same area.
No, no, it was
Godzilla,
like good.
the little cartoon Godzilla, that was stupid. I don't know how many times on
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday I'd watch Japan get destroyed by a fucking water creature.
Yeah, you figure they learned by now,
You think they'd learn to
huh?
get rid of him and put him under? But no, he'd go tramping back in the
Yeah.
forest and get down in the creek and lay down.
Well, I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I love Godzilla. Well, I don't know. The cartoons were kind of corny, but with the baby Godzilla and stuff like that. But the new Godzilla, have you seen the new ones?
I haven't seen the new ones. It's kind of like watching the new
I'm
King
guessing.
Kongs, and I kind of like watching the new King Kongs because they're pretty damn close to graphic and real. But the old King Kongs, you can see the machinery in it, the way it's moving and everything.
Have you seen the new Godzilla audio?
Which one? I've
The
seen
one with
most of them.
what was the last one? The last one that was like old style Japan, and I think it was Godzilla -1 or
Sub-Zero.
zero or something like
Yeah.
that.
Godzilla. Was it Sub-Zero or I forget what it was.
It was really good. Like you have the like I don't know if you ever seen the old Godzilla movies
Yeah.
that were live action with the people in the rubber suits and shit. You see those?
Bits of them.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are what I'm talking about. Like that's my favorite kind of things. They were goofy. They were like Power Rangery,
Power
but they were
Ranger.
pretty cool. They had a lot of cool special effects and for their time, and they were funny. But they're one of those things that were like they were just different, something different to watch. And
Purple power.
yeah, but the new one,
Powder pink.
obviously Power Rangers. Okay, purple power. I don't think there was a Purple Ranger.
Yep.
Could be wrong. But yeah, there was
And then there was Care Bears.
yeah, the
That was stupid.
you're just digging up
I'm
random cartoons now.
digging up shit. Oh, we ain't supposed to cuss on this, are we? I was just digging up. Beep.
Yeah, Care Bears was, I don't know, when I was like super little. I thought it was a kind of cool cartoon. Obviously, it's super corny now. Like those cartoons don't hold up in animation. I don't know. I haven't seen Care Bears in a long time, but animation Ninja Turtles, the animation. I look back at like some of the early ones that I remember when I was watching like a little kid, and I was like always so excited to see the new episode. And Jesus Christ, they are shit. They are so bad. I can't even imagine what I was thinking as a child. I don't know. There's a lot of imagination filling in the gaps. The lips are just terrible. The movement is compared to the quality of animation today. It was definitely different time. It seemed like I don't know. It looked like they made those episodes in a week or something.
Yeah.
Like they pushed them out fast, like really fast. Like kind of like you talk about animation, but imagine something that's like made in a week. That's not like South Park standard. Like actual like hand drawn in a week. It looked bad.
How hard is it to
Watch
draw
the
a
old
turtle?
Ninja Turtles if you want a good laugh. Watch the old episodes, the real ones from like early '90s.
How hard is it to draw a turtle and put a bandana on their head, on their eyes? Red, blue, purple. Raphael.
But if you ever hear the story about if you ever hear the story about how they got started, the Ninja Turtles and everything, the whole backstory of them, like the guys that made the comic book and they turned it into a cartoon and da 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 da, and they made a shit ton of money. It's pretty interesting because it's just like two guys and they were friends, they were best friends, and how they started and everything, and the whole Ninja Turtle story, like the actual comic book, like where it comes from, just goes like completely weird. Like it is. I haven't tapped into much of it, but the little bits that I've seen, I'm like, oh, okay. It makes a lot of sense where some of these characters just come out of the blue, but it's like, yeah, it's a pretty cool. It's basically an adult. It's an adult graphic novel. It's not like a kid cartoon. They dumbed it. They Disneyfied it, if you will, to turn it into a cartoon. But it's like an actual something like I think you would even like on audio. Have you ever checked them out? The actual comic books to the Ninja Turtles.
The only one that I don't even know if it's official, but the only one that I like kind of read was The Last Ronin.
Yeah, I don't remember who made that one. I don't know if it's one of the original makers or not. There's two guys that made the Ninja Turtles like that sat down one day and just like thought of all the characters and everything and just started doing it. Like
Is that
literally
like
put all the
Beavis and
money they had
Butthead?
into like.
Is that like Beavis and Butthead?
No, I heard you the first time. No, it's not Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead was done by like one guy. I think I can't remember his name. He's the same guy. He's the
Some,
same guy you ever watched King of the Hill?
yeah, with Hank,
Yeah,
the propane guy.
yeah he made the
I
same.
love that.
Yeah, the propane guy. Yeah, he's the same creator, same
Oh,
guy.
really? I love King of the
Yeah,
Hill. But Beavis and Butthead, get rid of them. You burn that.
you burn that, huh? You don't like? Why you don't like Beavis and Butthead?
I don't like Beavis and Butthead.
Oh man, they were great. They were great.
To whose
I remember laughing
standards?
so hard at some of the dumb shit they would. They're still funny.
You
They're
know
still
what?
stupid.
I'm gonna fucking score.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just fucking hilarious. I don't know. They're still funny to me. And then they made the new ones that are on Paramount, and they're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they're good. They're funny as shit. They gave them a little bit more of, I don't know. They updated them, I guess, but they're still good. They're good. I like them. They're still fucking retarded and dumb and like
They
just
are
a
retarded.
certain kind of way. Just a certain kind of way that makes them great. Yeah.
So you're one of those type that
Yeah, very
likes
fine
that
line.
drop dead Fred, right?
That's an old movie. You probably never heard of it.
You never
It
heard
is
of it?
good.
Oh, Condolario never heard of it?
No.
No. What do you mean it was
No,
good?
that's definitely one.
I
It's
only
good. I
watched it
don't think I've
because
ever shown it
Brandon
to you.
and you and Josh or Jonathan sit there and said, Dad, you got to watch this. This is a good movie. So I sit there and watch it with you. And shit.
It was
Imaginary
okay.
friends,
Why did you
really?
you bring up the most random shows linked together from Beavis and Butthead to fucking Drop Dead Fred that has like no connection otherwise. Like I have no idea where you even tra- transition to that.
'Cause my mind's
But
going here in different directions.
what's in your drink? What did you do? Uh, no, but you watching anything new, Galileo? Seen any new good stuff or read anything?
Mm,
No new stories of mangas to tell us about or anything?
trying to think. There's nothing like. Oh, there is just one new one that's kind of cool. It's called Mirum Psychopath. It's about a guy who just goes around killing like criminals, like pedophiles, rapists, that
Oh,
type of
okay.
stuff. But before, so first he was doing it in like the modern world, but he got caught.
What's it called again?
Mirum Psychopath, Murim, and Psychopath.
Okay, I think I found
That's
it.
with a P, bud.
Murio.
No, Murim.
Murin.
Mirum.
Okay, I found it now.
Yeah.
Korean webcomic.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I gotta look it up. Is it free?
Yeah, you could find it
Kinda.
off of this website.
Yeah, send me the link. I like those kind of stories.
Forget how to bring up the text chat. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you could read it. You could find it on that website. If you have ad blocker on, you won't have any ads.
Okay. Yeah, I like those kind of stories. They're kind of cool.
Yeah,
I
but the cool part about that one is that he gets like I guess you call like a game system, and he has the inventory where you could like store anything. Like, so if he kills someone, he could just store the entire dead body along with all their blood and leave no evidence. So he just goes around killing a bunch of people, and nobody could really trace it back to him because
Okay, now I don't like it. Why do they always got to do that with the game system things?
no, but they don't. It's more unique in this one, I think.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. But
Yeah, it plays into his thing.
I like some of the stories that you find and stuff, and I'll read them all through the way through, and they're good. But some of the ones with any of the ones, there's only been like one or two that I liked where then it is like has a video game system and they can level up and like I've seen like more than enough of those to know how it goes. Like I don't need to see another one that's like and they throw like I don't know. I'll still like I said I'll still look at this one, but like yeah I'm tired of the video game leveling up powers and all this other stuff. There's been a couple of them that did it really well, but now they're doing a lot of them are just doing it. I don't know. Or maybe that's just the ones you like too. I don't. You keep finding me. Maybe you like that type. You got a type.
There's just a lot of them like that.
Yeah. What kind of stories do you like, Dad? When you read, what's the last book you read anyway? Or
Shit,
story or
I don't
whatever?
read, man. I have books on tape. They read to me.
Okay, well, what was the last book that was not Bigfoot related or UFOs or some bullshit like that?
That's about it.
Like I'm gonna guess that's what I will say. I was just gonna. That's about it. Yeah. Okay. Not a single one stepped out of that X-Files like genre.
No, X-Files. I
You never.
love X-Files.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good show.
They're going to
At
bring
least you
it
got
back one
that
of these
going for
days.
you.
Huh?
No.
They're going
No,
to
it's
bring
done.
X-Files back one of these days.
Yeah, maybe they'll bring it back with like a whole new person and stuff, but they're not gonna like the old actors and stuff. They're just done. They're done with
Yeah.
it.
They're not going to
I
be
think.
there.
But
Agent
yeah,
Mulder.
Agent Mulder. It's great stuff. I don't think Conrad, have you ever seen the X Files? I've never exposed you to the
I've
X Files
seen
either.
I've seen bits of it.
You seen bits of it?
Yeah.
It's a good show. It's a good. Like I say, it's probably like if not top three, pretty fucking close to top three 1990 shows for sure. Like everybody watched the X Files. It was just a good show. It's like highly up there. So you haven't read any other books on Dad besides Bigfoot and other things like that? Not a single other one. Have you seen any new movies or anything in the last week?
About
Or
Monday, I
seen
think.
anything?
Or I guess it's Monday. I sat there and watched Back to the Future, the first one, again. Never get tired of that one.
Went back.
Back to the
No, it's a
Future.
classic that
It ain't
I
never
probably
gonna
watch it
die.
every once every. I probably watch Back to the Future probably every once every 5 years or so. It's just good. It's good.
Have you watched all three of them?
But yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure Galileo seen all three. Even it's a classic, right? You seen all three
Uh,
Back to the Futures?
I don't think I've seen the third one, but I've seen the first two.
The third one? What's the third one? See, the first one's the
It's the Western one, isn't it?
The
the
third
third
was the
one.
Western one, yeah. That's where he goes
Yeah,
back to 18 something.
yeah, I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen that one?
No.
It's not the strongest, but it's okay. It is pretty good.
I like the way he did the
They said
moonwalk. Remember I did the moonwalk and stomped on that board and that platoon came up, smacked Mad Dog in the face.
yeah.
Hey,
They
listen
said they're
here,
not
you
gonna make
little
a.
runt. I'll kill you.
They said they're not gonna make another one or like a part four or a remake or whatever until the director. I guess he says until he's dead or whatever. Like they have a lock on it that they're not gonna redo it for a long time.
Yeah.
So that's gonna remain a classic until then. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty got a lot of good stuff. But what was I gonna say? I saw a couple movies. I saw this week with Carol. We went and saw a double feature because, as you may or may not know, I work nights, and when I work nights on Friday, I like to go see a movie. So I pretty much get every other week I go see a movie, a new movie that's in theater. And we watched two of them. We watched Send Help, and we watched the Housemaid, and both of them were pretty good. But both of them led you on to hook, line, and sinker. I don't want to say any spoilers,
You don't want to
but
give
both
it
of them
away.
have pretty good twists. Both of them have
I'd like
really
to
good
see that
twists. I
one,
really love
Send Help.
watching.
I've seen it advertised on TV.
Yeah, it's
I'd like to
good.
see that
It's
one.
good. It's worth the watch. Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna come out. I don't know what all. How many movies does your theater play at once? Just two, three? I don't think they even
At
have but one
once,
theater.
they only got one
Three,
theater. It only
huh?
runs Friday and Saturday. They play
Yeah. So you only got one.
one movie a week.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, whenever you can catch that one, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Send Help.
And like I say, the Housemaid's pretty good. Yeah. And the Housemaid's pretty good too. It's got a good. Like I didn't see the twist come until pretty much it was obvious when they gave it away, and then I was
Yeah,
like, oh, okay. Then I felt it was pretty good. It was good. Yeah.
gotcha.
I don't want to, like I said, don't want to spoil it, but it's a good twist.
Right.
But yeah, so that's what I do, movie wise, when it comes to movies. I don't know what I want to see next. I'm still, I think Invincible's coming out next month. That'll be another good show I'm waiting to see. And then I hear Gremlins coming out sometime. I don't know when.
Another Gremlins?
But yeah, another Gremlins is coming out. I think next year, maybe. Or end of the year. This year. Sometime.
Hmm. I figured people had enough of them little
Yeah.
furry bastards. Oh, said it again.
I don't know. I love Gremlins. Did you ever
Yeah,
like
it was
Gremlins,
funny.
Mario?
Yeah. Not
No?
really.
Not really?
I liked
I don't know. I
Armageddon.
thought Gremlins was good.
Armageddon was good.
Armageddon. Once again, just random movie you just pulled out of your ass. I have no idea why you mentioned Armageddon. But yeah, okay. Armageddon was good. I guess. I remember the thing that draws me to Armageddon was like, I don't know, I was dating a girl or something, and I remember like a movie kiss. So that was good. Always a good memory to have from Armageddon. But, well, let's see what else. We talked about all the things.
Hold on, let me grab
News.
another one. Let me grab another one.
Grab another one.
Another one out of my ass.
Oh,
He said, "There's
another
another
thing
one.
out
You
of
just
your ass.
pull it out of your ass."
Pull another thing out of your ass.
Quantum leap.
Quantum leap. I like to imagine there's like a little just spinning thing with infinite subjects and random shit that just, and then it just comes out of your ass instantly like a fart. Quantum leap. It's like, okay.
I don't think Candelario's ever seen that one.
No. Haven't seen a lot of old stuff. Seen a decent amount.
Quantum leap is that it has the most famous meme of like he says I'm retarded and in the mirror the camera pans to the left and it's a mirror and it's a retarded guy. That's from Quantum Leap. Yeah. So you gotta speak in memes.
And he looks in the mirror and he's some sexy broad.
That could be that too. It was a good show.
Or it could
The
be a
special
monkey.
effects were super.
They were
I
good.
don't think he's ever. I don't think he was ever a monkey.
Yeah, he was a monkey, and he went on that Apollo that did the first liftoff on planet Earth. He was the first one into space as a
He
monkey.
was.
Yep.
I don't remember him playing a monkey. I swear to God, I don't remember that episode. I remember a lot of episodes, but not the monkey one. I remember how it ended. It was pretty cool.
He didn't come back.
Battling Satan himself.
Yep.
Kind of like that. That old farm TV show too. That was weird. It's like a weird acid trip dream or something. But anyway, yeah. So how are the plans coming along for moving, Audio? It's February 12th, so it's about halfway time to. You packed your bags yet?
No. They were
What?
looking at a few apartments, but one of them denied them, so they're still looking.
Oh, okay. Still looking for an apartment then, huh?
Yeah.
Who's going with you?
What about
Nobody. That's why
hopefully
I'm moving.
himself? That's the whole point. But okay, so nothing new yet there. So probably not going to be end of February then, huh?
Maybe we'll see.
So maybe. Just got to find a place first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought they already had a place.
Nah. They're looking like they could get one. They just need someone to approve them.
Anything else new over there? Computer still holding up, obviously. You're still here and able to join us, but
Yeah, it's been going alright.
anything new with your new machine coming? Getting any new parts?
No, nothing new.
What do you got so far? Anything? Or you just got money saved up, just ready to buy everything at once?
Wish I could save.
So you have no savings? Oh, well shit, I thought you were buying parts or saving money for parts, one of the two. I thought you already had parts just waiting. Oh, I thought you bought something already.
Yeah, I've been trying, but can't really do that.
Do you have any money saved for the trip?
Hardly any.
Hardly any.
Yeah.
What were you planning on doing? Riding Greyhound on the way up there, or
No.
Hitchhiking.
Uh, I'll probably try to save as much as I can, but they are also gonna help me get down there.
are they gonna help you
Otherwise,
get down there too?
yeah.
Oh, one thing I keep forgetting to ask you. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah.
Oh, she knows? Oh, okay. I don't know if you told her or not. I didn't think about it. How's she feel about it? She say good luck?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess just before you go, just be sure to give me an address. I guess you keep the same number. Or unless you change phones when you get to a new area code.
I'll probably get a new phone soon, or at some point. Phone's old. Just need to get a
Yeah.
new one.
Yeah, we'll get anything electronic. I suggest y'all, if you plan on getting anything electronic, shit's still going up in price. Prices are still, seems like they're doubling every month or so. Still pretty fucking
Yeah.
expensive to get stuff. And that's going to include phones. Phones and whatever else. So if you got it, how old's your phone, Dad?
I just bought it last
generation
year.
of iPhone?
It's an i14.
Okay. So,
My last one,
alright.
it fell out of
So
my
it should hold
pocket.
up.
Committed suicide. It fell out of my pocket and got ran over.
My last phone tried to kill me because it was charging on the nightstand next to me, and it was like, usually it's like this thin, and then when I woke up, it was like this thick. The battery had
Blowed
looked
up.
like it was about to explode. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So
I never had
needless
one
to
do
say,
that.
that phone was
Mine's been getting hot, but it don't get hot very long. It cools off.
yeah.
But my last one,
Well, you
it
keep
got
using
hot
it
one
for this.
time. Huh?
I said you keep using it for this, it might wear it out faster. That's what I'm a little worried about. That's why I'm thinking of sending you a cheap laptop. But then you need internet, so, and you don't have internet there.
Use your phone
I had
as
it at one
hotspot.
time.
Should be enough.
Yeah, you can use your phone for a hotspot. You said it was an
Yeah.
Apple phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, so you could use it as a hotspot for your laptop. So I still might send you one. It just won't be for like another month or so. I'll get you a Google Chrome. That's the only thing you can do with it.
Cheap as you
Talk
can
on the
get.
internet. Yeah, they're
Because
pretty cheap. They're like,
I'm gonna watch porn on it.
does your state even have that legalized?
Huh?
Here in the great state of Texas. I said here in the great state of Texas, that's illegal.
Oh,
You
is
can
it?
watch porn here on the computer. Yeah, you can't. That's against God. I don't know about New Mexico. I don't know if you could just watch porn without having to pay for a VPN.
Well, I go through there
What
and
about Georgia?
they
You
got
can do
these
that.
advertisements, and I want to see what the advertisement's about. And right off the bat, they show this guy banging his woman. Is your dick this hard? Right away, shut it off. And I don't, if I want to see somebody fucking, I want to see me doing it, not somebody else.
What about you, Carlisle? Does Georgia have any laws that are weird like Texas?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think
I
so
don't
either.
think Texas is weird. I think they're all right.
No. No. One thing that is weird that they started doing here, well, they started doing nationwide, is gambling. You gamble on anything, Canalario? You use any of those apps?
No,
Place bets on stuff?
no.
Good, don't. It's a complete waste of fucking money. If there's anything I could, I don't care. You can start smoking. I don't care. But please don't start gambling. Whatever you do, don't fucking gamble. It is the worst waste of money and time and effort, and just don't. Not even once. It's like cocaine. Don't even do it one time. Or meth or whatever.
Once you get started, you can't get off.
Yeah. And I'm only talking about like that kind of gambling. If you want to go to a casino and play some cards or whatever the fuck, just keep it at that. But don't gamble on the phone. That shit's just fucking stupid.
And don't try to
That's just one
walk out of there a millionaire, because you ain't going to. If you go into a casino, at least put a limit to how much you're going to spend. 20, 50, you get the fuck out. Oh, there I did it again.
No, I usually go to a casino, and like my thing is like if I go with $100, I'm like, okay, if I lose $100, this is what I'm losing, whatever. But if I hit a certain limit, if I hit like 500, then I'm done. I don't try to make $100 into 1,000.
No.
I'm just like, if I get 500, I'm walking out. That's more than enough for me.
That increased your profit by 4 times.
Yeah. So I don't get greedy. I'll probably be like the worst criminal. Or the best criminal, because that's how they all get caught. They all get greedy.
Yeah.
They all want like just a little bit more. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of criminals out there they don't catch that don't get greedy, that are just humble with their thousands or $1 million that they rip off from somebody and just don't do it again.
Right? For a while. So you drinking sweet tea?
Have you ever... Bubble tea. I told you it's the bubble.
Is it sweet
The
tea?
bubba.
Well, I see the bubbles in
Yeah,
it,
it's sweet.
but is it
It's got-
sweet?
Yeah, they're sweet bubbles, and the tea itself is sweet. It's something. I don't know what kind it is. Well, if you got nothing else, you got anything else, Dad? You want to say, I got nothing else, and then instantly hang up like you did last time?
I didn't hang up. Phone just shut off, man.
I know you. I know that was.
I
perfect
didn't know
timing.
if it was going to
Hilarious.
download or not. Did it download finally?
It's called uploading.
Or upload? Did
Yes,
it upload?
Uploaded all the way. Yes.
Because I still got it on my
Eventually
phone
it'll-
over here that it's not finished.
Yeah. Yeah. Even speaking of right now, someone's uploading. I think it's me, or I don't know. But anyway, what about you guys? You got anything else? Because we're about at an hour.
Got a message on here. Somebody sent us a message.
Yeah, nothing new.
Yeah, Kyle Audio did it to the comic book link,
Oh,
or the link we were talking earlier about the book you were reading.
the Psycho.
Yeah, the Psycho video game killer. Pretty sure there's more to that than that, but yeah.
I just looked over there and said, oh, I got a message.
Yep, that was the message. No, nothing. I think I told you that when I was in high school, I was arrested for terrorism, for writing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
You
that
never told
reminded
me.
of.
You never told me,
You don't know
buddy.
that story?
No?
Well, we got about 6 minutes, so it won't take too long. So yeah, I was a senior in high school, and I wrote a story about a gay serial killer who killed gay people, and I made up names and it wasn't like super. It wasn't super graphic or anything. I don't even remember how long it was. I think it was literally like just like maybe 5 to 10 pages long of just a short story or whatever. Like I said, I don't even remember. It was a lot. I remember that it was a lot, but it was like just a side pet project. Anyway, I'm in my Latin class, my Latin teacher, and I'm writing this, and I go to the restroom, and unbeknownst to me, I guess she came over and she was reading what I was writing out of curiosity or whatever, and she was shocked to what she read. I don't like I said I don't remember what part I read, if it was like a beheading or stabbing scene. But it probably made me look like a psycho. I admit that. So it wasn't.
They take you into
So she
evaluation and
made a
all that
face.
shit.
So she well you gotta yeah. So she made a face like shocked, and I come back from the restroom, and the only thing I know is my friend sitting next to me. He's like, "Hey, I don't know what you're writing there," but the teacher read it, and she made this face like she was like just horrified, and then she just she left it like she didn't mess with it. She didn't say shit to me the entire time. Like I didn't know this until like after class was done, and he's like, "Yeah, just letting you know. I don't know what." So anyway, nothing happened that day, and I go home, and the next day everything's fine. I go to my first class period, and my first class at the time was a criminal justice class, and the criminal justice class teacher was pretty cool, and she would do like scenarios, and she would get her cop buddies to come in every now and again and like show us how to do fingerprints and handcuffs and things like that. And so anyway, so that day we're all sitting there, and it's near the end of the year, by the way. It's like I think there was only like a week of school left, so it's not like we were doing shit. I think we already did finals, and I think everything was like we're just killing time. Like this is like the last 1 or 2 weeks of school, and we're all sitting there, and then all these cops come, and we're like, "Oh, cool. Maybe she's got like some kind of who knows what the fuck we're gonna do, or we're gonna do something. The police are here. They were here for me, and I was a little bit terrified because I was like, because they came in and they surprised her because she was not expecting them. And so they came in, and they of course knew her because, like I said, she was a probation officer, and of course she taught the criminal justice. They came in, and they're like, "What are y'all doing here?" And they're like, "We're here for a Joshua Mowles." And I'm like, "Well, he's right over there." It's like, "What did he do?" And they're like, "Well, he just has to come with us." And it was like 4 cops, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And it could have been anything. I was tied to like all sorts of people, from the Asians, the Mexicans, the black people, like anybody there, the good church people, drug dealers. I knew everybody, so it could have been anything. I could have been tied to anything. I don't know what they were there for, so I was just like, ugh. All right, so let's see what happens. And then I thought came to my head a little bit before they got me. Before I got to the principal's office, I was like, "Oh, holy shit! Someone in my family could have died." Because
Yeah.
that's another thing. They just show up, and I thought, "Oh, someone might have died. Like my my mother might have died, or something happened to one of my brothers or something, and they're about to whisk me away to the hospital or something." So I was a little bit
Whis-
like freaked out, huh?
Whiskey away to
What'd you
Crossbar
say?
Hotel.
Yeah. So anyway, they bring me to the principal's office, and the principal, the vice principal, the Latin teacher is there. She's crying in the corner. She's fucking. I don't know why she's crying, and it didn't really click with me why I was there yet, because they had my stuff, and then they took my backpack away from me. Like, "Is this your back?" Obviously it's my backpack, but they're like, "We're gonna have to take your backpack into evidence," and I'm like, "What?" It's like I didn't have drugs or anything on me. I wasn't worried about it, but I was just like, "Why?" Like, okay, here's my fucking backpack. anyway, yes, it had the notebook in it that I was writing the story in, and they took it. They took my fucking story. They took my notebook, and they're like, well, and the principal's there, and he's like, do you know why you're here? And I'm like, not a clue. Fill me in. So it turns out one of the random people that I made a name for, because like I said, I would say like Johnny Jimmy or whatever, Joe Smo got murdered this way, whatever, Rebecca, whatever. I just made up names. Well, one of the names that I made up was apparently a daughter of the vice principal who didn't go to that school. Yes, it was very funny. I didn't know her. I didn't know her name. I didn't know her. She didn't go to the same school.
Yeah.
To honest to God, I didn't even know the vice principal first and well, I guess you could say I had to know his last name, but I didn't really think about it. But yeah, so they thought I was wanting to kill the vice principal's daughter for some reason, or the vice principal. I don't know. That's the charges they gave me for, like I said, for terrorism. And so they sent me home. I had to go to court and everything. The judge threw it out. He was like, this is fucking stupid. No. He's like, obviously he does not. And, you know, I explained my side of the story, and he's like, yeah, okay. And so he just threw it out because it was like, we're not going to file terrorism charges. But it's like, but seeing how you already missed so much school, we got to do something. So I missed, like I said, the last week. I think I did take some of the finals because I got to take them at home. So I did really good because Google was still a thing back then. So I just Googled some answers and stuff whenever I was stuck. Like I had to like take the test at home. So I did, like I said, really good on some of the last tests I had to take. It wasn't very many, but I don't remember which ones it was. But they were pretty easy. Anyway, but and then I got to go. This school is not like the school I went to was Power Duro High School, and it wasn't I won't say it was the highest class high school in Amarillo. It was great school, but you know they had school shootings there, and it wasn't like that bad. Like that it wasn't that often, but it was considered one of the more dangerous high schools of the high schools that there. I guess you could say. I won't say ghetto, but yeah, it was whatever. But that was the first year where they had like security where they had like, what's it called? Metal detectors and extra police presence at the fucking what's that dance
Doors.
at the end of the year? I can't remember what.
Yeah. The prom.
The prom. At the prom, this is the first time they had metal detectors and extra cops there because of me. And yes, I had like I was able to go, but I had to be like searched and patted down and like they really thought I was gonna murder people. I don't know why.
Was it the gay part or the murdering part? We'll never know.
I don't know. It's very dangerous.
It's a secret. He's out of the closet.
And he wants to murder everybody who also was out of the closet. Yeah, it was just a goofy story. It was just, because it was just a sad. It was just like killing people who I thought were just like, not gay as in like gay, but just gay as in like, well, back like 90s gay, like just fucking stupid. Yeah. But
well,
yeah, so
they've already had
got thrown
this
out.
year. This year they've already had 2 guns in school here. At the one at the middle school, the other one at the high school. Yeah, this is probably about the
crazy.
third or fourth time they've had guns in school.
Almost like I thought you were talking about nationwide. I'm pretty sure there's been school shootings already. I thought there was like
there
a
has
couple in January already. But yeah. So to finish off the story, the last part I would say was this followed me all the way into the military to where I was having to get my background check, I guess, for my secret clearance. And they
Yeah.
found this, and it took them like an extra long time because I'm sure they had to go interview fucking people or whatever it is they do for that. And
The
so
principal and the
my boss at the
judge.
time, my sergeant and stuff at the time were like, they thought I was like undercover cop or something like that. They're like, "You're a plant, aren't you?" I was like, "It doesn't take anybody this long to get secret clearance. Why is it taking you so long to get secret clearance? And how come you had to like I had to go to like they have like a special office there for I can't remember the department's name, but it was like the FBI for the Air Force,
Yeah.
and I had to go talk to them and explain to them some things, and yeah, so they followed me a little bit.
That's funny.
So I will say that, Mario, whatever you write, make sure no Latin teacher fucking
Yeah.
sees your writing and turns you in for terrorism. Because if I just shut my fucking notebook,
Before you went to the bathroom.
maybe nothing. Yeah, before I went to the bathroom, nothing would. Who knows? I doubt she would have went over there and opened it and fucking read it. But yeah, if I just shut it instead of just leaving it open, that little action, completely different timeline.
That's funny.
So
It's funny and
yeah,
it's not funny because that's invasion of privacy.
yeah, it was pretty crazy times. Pretty crazy times. Who knows what would have happened now these days if, I heard of kids fucking in elementary school just drawing a gun, getting in
And
trouble. So
getting
who knows
taken out of school.
what
Yeah.
would happen? It's
Or
pretty
even if you
nuts.
go like
It's
this to a kid on the playground, you're going to get grounded or suspended.
yeah, that's pretty fucking dumb.
You know that
Anyway,
movie,
well, we'll leave it there.
Charles Bronson, that I forget what the name of it was, but every once in a while he'd go
Yeah,
downtown. He's like oh, what do you call him? Where they get even.
yeah.
They're taking people out. Uh-oh.
Oh, Audio's
Anyway,
out.
he'd go down, he'd go, and you do that in school now, you're going to get suspended.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
what
guess
it
I'm
does.
going to leave too.
Alrighty,
I hate Conolati peeled out like he did, but
that's
have a
episode
good night.
5. See you when I see you.
All right.
Love
Take
you.
care of your cat.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, you could hear him? Audio
Yeah,
said
I
he
hear him.
misclicked. he,
Oh, he misclicked?
he didn't mean to. Yeah, he didn't mean to hang up.
All right. Tell him
Alrighty.
tonight. Love you.
Good night. Love you. Bye bye.
Bye.
It's alright. We're out of there.